on mise en place. You should make
Well,
dinner for your wife.
why should tonight be any different?
Not tonight. I meant like before Christmas.
Yes, I think
Or
it's
do
a
you want to
great
work on
idea.
Christmas dinner? We could do that too, right? I don't know what your family
Uh,
tradition is for dinner.
There's a couple of times in the year when Audrey, you know,
Cooked.
commands the kitchen, and Christmas and Easter are definitely two of them.
Right.
And it's the one, as she says to me, it's the one time where she's not, she's got time off from work, and she can plan it. And it's like you said before, like you're cooking with love for your family, so she gets a lot of joy out of that. So on those kind of days and
Well,
meals,
family tradition, right?
yeah, well, yeah, and we have our traditional plates in that. I did mention, I tried to slip in the idea I've seen Gordon Ramsay do beef Wellington about 400 times, and it's always intrigued me. And having had that tenderloin last week, reminded me of how good tenderloin is. I've never had beef Wellington, so I tried to introduce the idea of having a beef Wellington for Christmas, and it didn't go over too well, but
I
maybe
would
for New
probably
Year's or
not.
something
Beef
like that.
Wellington
But
is quite
that's
challenging. Why don't you serve your wife beef Wellington like in three,
yeah.
4 weeks?
Well, I'll tell you, the other thing that intrigues me is that Jacques Pepin video where he created, I think you call it a ballantine.
A Ballantine.
Yeah,
A
where he
Ballantine is
deboned.
warm, a Galantine is cold, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it's where he deboned the entire chicken.
And
I
wrapped
think
it
he
in the
left the,
skin.
yeah, and wrapped it
That's
up. I
quite
think
challenging as well.
I
That,
can't
if
imagine,
you want
it
to do
looked,
that,
that's a
you
lot.
better get 5 or 6 chickens. Maybe 10.
Yeah, so those first couple of chickens, are you telling me you're going to end up in chicken pot pie?
Because you will rip the skin, and you can't. And you don't have a boning knife, do you?
I do. It's not a very good one.
And it's probably dull.
Well, it probably wouldn't meet your standards.
Well, we got to get your knives up to my standards, because that's not acceptable.